You shouldn't criticize other people for the situation that they're in, even if they got themselves into it. Because it could be you and it could be somebody that you love. And then what? You know, everyone does it, go never, not me. I would never do this or that. But you never know. You never know. I didn't grow up saying, oh, I'm going to be a dope fiend and a crackhead and I'm going to shoot dope and go sell my ass on the streets for the rest of my life. No, I didn't say that when I was a kid. So it's not like I planned this. You know what I'm saying?
I've given up everything for drugs. My family, my kids, my dignity, my self-respect, and all my morals and values. Not to mention everything I own time and time again. And every time I clean up my life and pull everything all back together, I think to myself, I could go do one hit. And I can't. I can't do just one. And it's impossible.
I started off like everybody else, smoking pot in grade school, and then now I do street drugs and I'm standing a methadone line every morning.
The way it feels when you get that somewhat good dope, and it just goes through your veins, and it's like all that stress, tension, and everything just it goes away, and you forget about it for a little while.
I really want to give up on myself a lot of times, and drugs take that feeling away temporarily.
The use of a drug in order to alter states of consciousness can lead to actually using it on a habitual level, and in spite of negative consequences, they can't stop. Usually at that point there's actually a physiological component, and then they're usually addicted.
I've been in and out of rehabs and halfway houses. It just keeps on getting worse each time. And a couple weeks ago, I OD'd twice. And even death hasn't stopped me, you know. I know they say jails, institutions, and death, and I've done all three. And I'm still doing it.
I'm not able to work and be consistent enough to satisfy a boss or anything like that. If I did have a job now, I would have to get high to go to work, and the money that I made would probably be spent on more drugs. I have pets, and I take care of them far better than I take care of myself. There's no regular routine. I don't sleep and eat like I should. But one thing for sure that is routine is that I'm gonna be thinking about how to get drugs at some point during the day. And everything else will fall in place around that.
I've seen it utterly destroy things that he cares about so deeply.
It's destroyed one of the most important things in my whole life, which was a marriage. And there was nothing I could do about it. It was absolutely, I had no control. best thing that I've ever experienced was 12-step programs. Just a good way of facing the psychological damage head on and taking a good look at who I am, what I do, why I do it, facing it with other people involved. I suffer, and psychologically I suffer. I battle with myself constantly, just trying to keep myself alive and positive, or just suffering through the fact that I know that I'm going to get high today no matter what.
Seems like for the most part, the drug addicts that I've come across, they really are good people. They just somewhere down the line got messed up.